Wait. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Hakuna La Planta. My name is Kevin, and today is a plant update video. So, 3 months ago, I bought a Hoya, and it was the Hoya Polyneura outer variegated. But wait, there's more. I bought this plant online from Hoya, etc., and there was another Hoya inside that was gifted to me. Anyhow, in this video, I basically show you a 3-month update starting with the unboxing. I didn't waste any time and I put it straight into Le Shoes Upon. Then I'll show you a 1-month update, and today it's been 3 months. Both Hoya Polyneura's, they look so good, guys. They're on the ground and I'm just, oh my god, I'm so excited to show you guys. Okay, so let's jump into it. The next clip will be the unboxing. This was about 3 months ago, and roll the tape. Okay guys, big deal. I got this Hoya. I can't even words right now. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It is the Hoya Polyneura, see, I can't talk. Outer variegated. I have the box here. It has my address and unit number all over the place. So I'm just gonna open it now. So it's shipped like this. It has all this stuff in here. Cute. Wait. There's another Hoya in here that I didn't order. Oh my gosh. Corey, which is the owner. I'm freaking out. I know I'm being dramatic, but I don't think I'm being dramatic. Okay, there's no note or anything. How do I thank you? I'm gonna email you, Corey, I swear. So, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Hoya Polyneura outer variegated. It says on the website, and I knew this already, that they don't come rooted, and I know that's scary for a lot of people, but specifically Hoyas, I feel more comfortable buying cuttings that aren't rooted because they tend to root really easy. And so I'm kind of lucky because there are some roots. I do know that I think this one specifically has been on the website for like a week or two, so maybe that's why it's grown some roots. I've wanted this plant for so long, but I know it doesn't necessarily matter. I don't know if it does actually. Correct me if I'm wrong. The ones that I've seen that are available in Canada, they didn't have a lot of white outer variegation. I mean, that looks like a painting. Oh my gosh. I am not putting this in soil. It's probably going to be pon or LECA. Kind of leaning towards pon because I have 2 of the regular green Polyneura and I've propagated them in pon and they've thrived and I haven't lost any of the propagations. I propagated that one pretty heavily and I didn't lose any of them. So I think the safe option is to propagate it in pon. I'm not gonna touch it right now. I'm just gonna keep it like maybe against my window, and we'll probably revisit this like in a couple days. Although this shipped in 1 day, there's still potential for a shock factor on the plant. Even though it hasn't been in transit for too long, I like to keep it the way it is for like 2 days to a week. Freaking out. Okay, y'all can see it already. So this was a gift, I think. Is this a mistake? I don't know. So this is the Hoya Polyneura / variety, Broget, what is it? Broget. And there's 2 nodes. Like, this is, what? I feel like I'm gonna faint. Wow, oh my god, I'm freaking out. So for this one, I'm probably going to do pon, and I'm probably gonna chop it right here. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. I just got home from work and it's like the best surprise ever. Here we are. You know, like other videos, I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Maybe when I pot it up. But I am so happy. This is so exciting. Wow. Okay, I will see you in the next clip. Okay guys, so it's actually 2 days later. So I'm actually going to pot these Hoyas in pon. I'm not worried about the I'm not worried about this one because you can see she has roots at the bottom. She also has roots in the middle. I've been keeping her, I forgot to show you guys where they are. So I've just been keeping them in a cup under this grow light. Y'all can't see it, but there's a grow light right there. Like I said, I've had so much success with the regular Polyneura in pond. So I'm using this slow release fertilizer. I'm only putting a little bit, like I'll probably only put like 5 of these small little things here. Oops, like that, guys, just like that much. I mean, people might say and ask, does the Hoya need it right now? Especially if it doesn't have roots. And the answer is it doesn't need it. But I know that Hoyas root really fast. So for me, I'm just gonna do it now. So I'm just gonna take it out of this thing. Okay, it's funny. I didn't even think of this. The stopper. I think I'm just gonna keep it on. I do not trust myself to cut it off. So I think I'm gonna keep it on. But let's look at the roots. Those, so gorgeous, guys. So we're just pouring the pond gently just because the roots are still very young. Okay. So there we go, guys. What I basically did, I just have plain old water. This is 1 gallon of water. I just put, I think 2 mils of RapidStart, just so, you know, the plant could get started in growing a bigger root system. And we're just gonna hit the water 1/3 to halfway up, just over here. Oh. Spilling water, oh my gosh. Okay, this one's a bit more interesting because this one is slightly dehydrated. I've noticed that, you know, when I personally propagate Hoyas, this is very normal. I prefer, I mean, this is my own opinion, but I definitely prefer with some Hoyas to propagate them straight into pond. I have so much luck with propagating Hoyas in pond. Like I said, I'm going to chop, and hopefully making this cut will tell the plant to form some roots. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, the water spilled, oh my god. I kind of feel confident in this method because I propagated my green form in pond right after cutting it. Let me grab more pond actually. And then the same thing, so some RapidStart water. And there we go. So I'm debating if I want to bring it to where my other Hoyas are. They're under grow light as well, but they're just slightly closer to the grow light. And I guess if you want me to measure how much light they're getting, so I am familiar with foot candles, so that's what I'm going to be measuring. So here we're looking at 1,500 foot candles. Okay, I have 2 books here. A Billie Jean King book all in, and then of course The Light King, The New Plant Parent by Daryl Chang. I just know that they will do much better if it's at about 2,000 to 3,000 foot candles. I want to talk about that quickly because I know a lot of people think that that is too much light. Hoyas specifically, so I wouldn't be talking about anthuriums, philodendrons, and monsteras like that. I'm not talking about those aroids. I'm talking about specifically Hoyas. And I'm pretty sure syngoniums can take a lot of light. I've had so much success keeping propagations, Hoya cuttings, propagating in either LECA and pond, about 2,000 to 3,000 foot candles from a grow light. You probably can get away at my original height of like 1,000. Again, this is just based on my experience. And yeah, I guess I will update you guys. I don't know when. It's probably going to be a month. Okay, so it has been a month, guys, since I put both of these Polyneuras into pond. They haven't moved from, you know, the stack of books and right under a grow light. I was a little scared for the Polyneura Silver. And I think this might have been 2 to 3 weeks ago. I did take her out of pond because, I don't know, the leaves started, you know, getting really flimsy and dehydrated. So I was a bit worried that there was potentially rot somewhere. And upon checking, I was pleasantly surprised. There was actually 0 rot. and there were roots. They were like these small little cute roots. And so I just put them back into pond, and yeah, they're doing great. So the cup looks a bit nasty, but the two cuttings are in the same pot. This first one here, oh my gosh, beautiful, has a new growth point. Look at that, guys. So cute. And then the second one here is the same, essentially. Two new leaves. Look how gorgeous, guys. So I told myself, because it looks nasty, I was gonna wait until these young leaves grew a little bit more and hardened off a little bit, and then I was gonna transfer them. So yeah, I mean, I'm so excited because, you know, you saw the leaf and how I was bending it, and now like you could see it's fully hydrated, just because despite it being disgusting looking, there are roots here, some over there. So super exciting. The second one did fine. I didn't touch her at all. I just left her where she was. So here's that cutting. She actually has two growth points. I don't know if you could see. Okay, first one is here, and the second one is on the other side. So 1 and 2, guys. Insane. I was gonna do the same thing just because it is pretty nasty here. I was gonna wait until the leaves hardened off a little bit to repot it. And so yeah, I can't believe it's only been a month. Like, this is a month's worth. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but it's a lot, guys. Like, look at this new growth. I'm so in love with these Hoyas. Oh my gosh, the cutest little tiny leaves, guys. They're so cute. Okay, so we're back again. It's been 3 months, and I just can't believe how much growth these Polyneuras. Is it Polyneura? I can't say it. I always want to say Polyneura. Okay, so they're in the same cups. They're still in pond. Let's start off with the outer variegated. Are y'all ready? I'm not ready, guys. Look at are you kidding? What? Oh, okay. What is going on? What is going on? This angle doesn't even show this leaf. I'm gonna have to rotate her. Look at this super variegated leaf, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, I've owned the regular Polyneura, and I've had great success with it in pond. And so, I mean, I shouldn't be shocked, but it's just so shocking to see. I don't know, it's just so these are the original leaves. You saw that there were 2 growth points. I kept them both just to see if one would terminate, but they both kind of grew at the same rate. Like, they're this pond is dropping. They're the same size leaves, and again, smaller than the original ones, just because the energy and food had to kind of be dispersed through both growth points. But can you believe, guys, this is crazy. And since the 1 month mark, she hasn't changed location. So she's been still very close to a grow light. I might have pushed her away because originally the grow light was right under. I might have just pushed her just off to the side. So maybe a little less light. I am definitely going to propagate her. As much as I want, you know, this one to just keep growing, I think I have to chop her. You can see she has all this algae, all the roots, all the healthy roots here. So what do y'all think? Do you think this one is overrated? So that's her. I just want to keep talking about her. I have to put her down to talk about the other one, but I'm in love. Okay, we'll talk about, you know, the conditions again. Like I said, it was unchanged from the previous clips, but I'll just do a quick rundown at the end after the second one. Okay, remember I cut it in half when I transferred it into Licious Upon. This is the Hoya Polyneura Broget. Here she is. Okay, look at her. So much growth. I cut the cutting in half at like 2 days after I got it, and you know, let's go through both of them. So the first one here, 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of new leaves here, all with different levels and degrees of silver. Like the first set was super silver, then it continued to just have the splashiness. The second one, so first set of leaves down there, then the same thing, 4 sets of leaves. Taking a closer look, these ones are more splashy. These again are sitting under a grow light really close. You could kind of see in the newer leaves, but they look kind of yellow. and I thought I was burning them. It's just funny because each set of new leaves that came out, they had that yellow kind of tint to them, but it seemed like it's faded down because you can't even see it anymore. Just with the newer leaves there. I think I'm gonna propagate this one too. Also, y'all correct me if it's not Broget. Is it Broget? You know, obviously I'm not experienced. It's only been 3 months with these variegated ones. But I mean, hold on, let me grab my other one. So here's my regular one. She is just going off. She looks a little rough because she is getting too heavy. As you can see, she's in a small pot. These Hoyas are so thirsty. The Polyneura, regardless if they're variegated or not, they take up so much water. So this was sitting on my top shelf multiple times. Now that it's summer and it's warmer, the reservoir would empty and then it would just fall. I've found this Hoya on the ground, so there are so many moments where it's lost the second leaf super fast and very resilient. Like they could really take an underwatering. And I'm pretty sure that when the variegated ones bloom, they'll probably be the same as the regular Polyneura. And that would be super exciting. If y'all don't know, my Polyneura at work has bloomed a couple times for me. And here's a picture. Like they're beautiful pink. They're sometimes yellow or cream, but mine are pink and they're so pretty. So that would be just an amazing contrast with the pattern and the flowers. Oh, I cannot wait. Okay, so let's get into the conditions. First, talking about the lighting conditions. So when I first transferred her, I'm pretty sure I was blasting her with about 3,000 foot candles. Remember, even though she was right under a grow light, I added 2 books underneath to get it closer. The key to any plant, any propagation, you really need to boost up the light just so the plant can quickly push out roots, and therefore it minimizes the chances of rot. Once she started pushing out leaves, I think I had her at about 1,000 to 2,000 foot candles. 1,000 to about 3,000, I think that still qualifies as bright indirect light. And do people have success not giving it that much light? Of course they do. But again, this is what worked for me. I did the same thing with my regular Polyneura, and I'm the type to be too scared to give it less light. You know, something that I always forget to mention, my grow lights are on for 16 hours, but the duration of light is as important as the quality of light as well. And that goes for all the plants under a grow light in my plant room. They stay at least 16 hours. My temperature fluctuates between 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. I do think you can go a touch higher on the temperature, and I don't think I would go lower than 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity. I don't think this is as important when it comes to Hoyas, but my conditions have been 50% to 60% just because it's the summertime. Humidity might be important in the very beginning when you're trying to root that cutting, but after that, it's fine. The humidity that I have at work is always between 30 to 50%, and that Polyneura is great. That's the one that's bloomed. So humidity not that important when it comes to this Hoya. And the medium. I've never tried this Hoya in LECA. I've never tried it in an aeroid mix. I've only tried this one in pon. I've had tons of success with Hoyas in LECA, so I think it would be fine. I have no idea when it comes to an aeroid mix or soil. I've tried it in the past. It never works for me. They grow slower and they're never happy. So I can't really speak to that. And also the thing I love, guys, you don't need to trellis these. They just grow outward and they will continue to push out new leaves. They're that type of Hoya that doesn't need to be trellised. They just kind of branch out and kind of make themselves known to everyone. They're like, I'm here. Oh my god, there's pon everywhere. Okay guys, I guess that's it. Please let me know if this is a Hoya on your wish list. And for all the people that don't like Hoyas, did I change y'all's mind? Because specifically the outer variegated Polyneura. Come on, guys. Also, if you've grown these plants, please let me know what your experiences are. And yeah, if you've made it to the very end, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.